speech do you have with Lisa Bluter about a behind the back pass? Like, you kind of got to make it, right?
I have to make it. I try to tell her if I complete one, then it like gives me a bonus. So like I get 2 now. So if I miss one, I still have 1 left, and it like keeps adding up, but she doesn't really roll with that. But if I do it in a game, I better complete it. I scored 60 in high school one game, my junior year. An away game. We traveled 2 hours away, hopped off the bus, dropped 60, drove 2 hours home. It was pretty crazy.
Those fans must have hated you.
Yeah. They were like, actually, so Megan Meyer, who used to be on our team, and then she transferred after this last year, I was playing her. And actually, it was a really close game. We weren't like trying to run up the score. It wasn't anything like that. Like, I think the final score was 90-80. And I had 60. One of my teammates had 20. So the rest of our team scored 10. I think Megan had like 30. Another person on their team had 30. Like, zero defense being played. It was crazy, but probably one of the most entertaining games somebody could have ever attended.
Wow. Yeah. What was it like? I mean, what does it feel like to score 60 points in a game?
I think I had 25 in the first quarter. So I was like, oh, geez, here we go. It's going to be one of those nights.
Who in your life was the toughest for you to score against? Like, who guarded you the best, whether it was in the Big Ten or even in high school?
Ooh, that's a good question. In high school, it was only hard because it was like 2 people. But like in the Big Ten, I more just see 1. Sometimes I see 2, but it's more just 1. I think Cardano Hillary from Indiana is pretty good. She's pretty feisty, pesty girl. I don't know. I think Veronica Burton's obviously super solid, but it's not really a total man-to-man defense that they play, so she's not really guarding me the whole time. I think Rutgers was pretty solid last year too, just because they would press the entire time, so we would kind of struggle with that. But yeah, I think definitely Cardano, Hillary, and then Burton. I would say are the 2 toughest ones I see in the Big Ten.
What is it they do? Is it just relentless energy? Are they uptight on you?
Definitely relentless energy more than anything. Like, it's always constant, like in your grill. They're never going to leave you for a second. Yeah, definitely feisty, can move their feet a lot. Both of them usually would pick me up full court, especially Cardano Hillary. I know she would pick me up full court, which I honestly don't mind. It gives me more room to work with the ball in my hands, but she's just very relentless, both of them, honestly, and just wouldn't give up no matter what. So,
I like to think of that road you never took. Like, I had like 4 schools, and the one I went to was the one I wanted most, but there were like 3 that like I would have been happy with. And it's funny, Iowa was one of those programs that I was very close. Well, not very close, but I considered them. They were in like that final group. What was in your final group?
Yeah, my like last 3 were Iowa State, and Notre Dame. So at that point, I knew I wanted to be close to home. So that kind of ruled out some other options like Oregon State, Texas, Florida, Duke. Kind of ruled all those out for me. And I mean, I just knew I wanted to be close to my family. And now that I'm here, like, I'm able to go home on weekends we have off. And like, I don't know if I would survive at other places just because I am so close with my family. My brother plays football at Iowa State, so I've been lucky enough to get back for 3 of his football games and be able to support him. And like, I don't know, I went back for one of my little brother's track meets last year, and like being able to do that, that's what I love. So it's nice.
You played up a lot because of your early skill set. Do you remember the first time you played up?
Oh man. I think, so I played with the boys when I was really young. I played boys soccer and boys basketball. And it's funny because my dad still coached our team, even though I was with the boys. But like, I actually won league MVP, and it was an all boys league.
In the soccer?
For basketball. We had like a little sport league, and I actually won it. And people were mad that I won MVP. And they're like, come on, like, what?
Yeah.
And it wasn't because like I'm just a girl in the league. Like, I was good. And so that's pretty funny. But yeah, I grew up playing with the boys. I think for the most part, I played my age group. But then when I got to the girls, I switched over in 6th grade. And when I started playing attack, I usually was playing up like every weekend. And then the most I played up, I was in 8th grade, and I played up on our oldest team. So I was playing with girls that were going to be seniors. And I didn't play a ton, but I still played some. And I mean, I was a scrawny little kid out there. Like, I didn't care, but like all these college coaches are like sitting on the sidelines. Like, I'm just going out there, like having fun, don't care. I'm like 3 years younger than all of them, getting bullied around. But no, like honestly, I give a lot of credit to that just because I've always played against girls that are bigger, stronger, faster. So I think that kind of helped me going into high school. And then obviously coming here, I've seen a lot of the same stuff before.
Yeah. What do you and he DM about?
Oh, he DM'd me the other day. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna send you some jerseys and like some stuff of mine. Like, where should I send it to?" I'm like, "What?" Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That is
Or
so
like,
cool.
yeah, he's awesome. He's definitely one of my favorite players all time. I think he's the best player in the league right now. I mean, the way he
Yeah.
scores the ball. I mean, it's nice being 7 foot and being a guard. That would make it pretty easy.
Favorite celebrity you've met in person so far?
Ooh. That's tough. I think honestly Maya Moore, because when I was growing up, like I was the biggest Maya Moore fan ever. So I went to the Minnesota Lynx game and my dad had like taken me up. Like we didn't really have tickets, so he was gonna get tickets obviously, but he like called the ticket office and he was like, "I'm just gonna bring my daughter. Like, what seats should I get?" And this guy was like, "Yeah, you can come to the shoot around." Like really, like he just like loved us and like took care of us. So we went to the shoot around. I met like Lindsay Whalen, Simone Augustus. Like it was just great luck, honestly. Rebecca Brunson was on the team at the time, so we were like sitting like courtside at this point.
What gets you the most angry during a game?
Missing shots. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's not something that like a way someone guards you or if nothing. It's just on you. If you miss shots, that's what's going to tick you off.
To be honest, like I don't really get too worried. Like everybody's like, "How do you think you're gonna be guarded this year?" I'm like, well, what they did last year, I don't know. How much different can they be? Like, you know, like the four other starters on our team are so skilled. Like, it's not like they can run two people at me or else. We score 90 points a game. Like, it's not like I'm scoring 90 points a game. So,
right. This isn't high school when you'd score 60 of the 90.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't think it's going to be really much different than what I've seen in the past, to be honest with you. And I mean, I shoot the ball pretty well off the dribble and like creating my own shot, so it doesn't really worry me too much.
If I gave you anyone, Steph, Clay, Maya, Durant, who would you most want to play horse against?
Steph, yeah.
Yeah?
He's the best shooter of all time, so I'm going to go him.
Could you get a letter on him?
I don't think so. He only counts swishes and his workouts now. I'm like, that's insane. He doesn't count makes, only swishes. He's incredible.
When the pandemic started, the whole country for 2 months was glued to The Last Dance. Were you one of those people?
Oh, yeah. My whole family was in the basement, like waiting for it to come on. They released that at the perfect time. That was amazing. Great show. I even go back and watch some of the episodes still, even though I've already seen it.
I have definitely already gone back and watched from beginning to end once, for sure. But it was different for me because, like, I'm not that old unless I'm compared to you. Then I'm very old. But, like, Jordan and those Bulls, that was when I was becoming a teenager. Like, that was growing up. For you, that was way in the past. Like,
right.
Was it almost educational for you more than it was entertaining for the rest of us?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely educational in a way. And like, even my parents were like, yeah, like this is what people would do with their nights. They'd go home and watch MJ and the Bulls play. Like it was like a thing. Like you would sit around your TV and watch MJ play. But I think like just the coolest thing about it, like he was such a competitor and like that's so easy to relate to. Like he competed every single day in practice. And like some of the stories they told, I'm like, dang, like that guy, no wonder he's the GOAT because some of the stuff he did is pretty wild. I like that.
Number one, what is the terrible TV show that you just love watching?
Oh, terrible TV show. Have you seen You on Netflix?
Yeah, I saw the first season.
It's like so unrealistic. Like I don't think anybody would ever be able to get away with anything that happens on that show. But I've already binged the new season that came out in like 2 days. So yeah.
Wasn't that the one where there was like that glass prison in the basement?
Yeah, they have the glass like box in the basement. They keep people in there and nobody notices they're gone. I'm like, that would never happen.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That counts as terrible, but worth binging. Number two, what jobs have you had in your life?
Basketball?
You never mowed lawns or babysat or
I babysat. Yeah, I would like the old Dowling basketball coach would ask me to watch these like two boys and little girl. I did do that. I'm trying to think what else. Honestly, like nothing much really.
yeah.
I never had time. Like I was always busy doing stuff.
Yeah. Never a lifeguard. You didn't work at an ice cream shop or
No, I wish. Like I've worked a lot of basketball camps. I guess you consider that.
yeah.
Um,
Were you a good babysitter?
Probably not.
Is anyone
No, I was
really?
probably good. They always just wanted to play sports with me, which was fine. So
Yeah.
I was probably good in that regard.
I was so bad and I was so lazy as a babysitter that like one time this lady had me babysit and they had old cloth diapers, which like were a little complicated. And I was like, I want nothing to do with this.
I had to do that. Thank God.
Oh man. And then she came home and she was like, oh, how is the baby? And I was like, baby was great. And she was like, do you change the diaper? And I was like, uh-huh. And she goes, okay, well, let me just check on him before you go. And she was like, oh, you did this, double Windsor knot. That's what my husband does. I'm surprised. And I was like, yep, I gotta go. Not a good babysitter.
That's so funny.
Number 3, what pets have you had in your life?
I've only had one dog, golden retriever. Still have her. She's like 5 now. So she's awesome. Usually female golden retrievers are only like 65 pounds. Ours is 115. She's not like overweight or anything too. She's just like, we think she has like giantism or something. Like she's just really big, but she's awesome. She's like the sweetest dog ever.
How can she be twice what she should be, but not be overweight?
I know. She's crazy, but it's amazing.
Holy cow. Wow.
Yeah, she's the sweetest.
Okay. Number 4, if something happens in your life that is really big, good or bad, who's your first call?
Definitely my parents, hands down. Me and my older brother are pretty close. My younger brother is kind of just in that teenage boy stage right now. Doesn't like to respond to my texts too much, but definitely my older brother. I'm pretty close with my cousins too. I think my coaches, we share all our good and bad memes together because I see them every day. I see them more than my family now, and they're basically my family. So